Look at this stack. That is $64,000 in 20s and hundreds. That's the average cost of college, 4-year degree. Are people getting their money's worth? Here you have 500 bucks, a little under $500. Which would you rather spend? That's what it comes down to in the modern world. The problem with this stack is you spend $64,000 in 4 years of your life, and maybe you don't learn the important things you need to learn. You'll get a job from your college bachelor degree, but think about the things that create financial independence and wealth for people. 4 things, 4 pillars. In fact, I'll represent them with $100 each here. Number 1, in the modern world, you need to know e-commerce. Richest person in the world, Jeff Bezos, from e-commerce, knowing how to sell online. All these companies going bankrupt. Toys R Us, they're full of people who have degrees like this. You know, in old school business. Traditional business doesn't work anymore. E-com, social media, that's how you do your marketing. Facebook, YouTube, Google, 80% of all advertising and marketing for your product or business is done on those platforms. So you've got to know e-commerce, social media. Where do you invest your money? Well, most millionaires and billionaires in the world come from real estate. So real estate investing. And then 4th, a great way to start if you don't have a lot of money is build your credit so that you can start or at least build off having good credit. That helps a lot. Everything from buying real estate, buying cars. It even matters, obviously, when you get loans, business lines of credit, all that stuff. So I want to give you maybe a proposal. You can go down this route. 90% of the world is going down this route. Or you can learn from people who actually have done it. So last year for Black Friday, I offered my 4 top training programs taught by actual entrepreneurs doing them. I'm gonna put a link here, going back to school. School is coming up. You may be too old for school, but you know, September is the time people start going back to school. So this is a good time. I'm gonna do a special. I'm gonna do my top 4 programs, training programs. Over 150,000 people have gone through my programs. Actually, over 200,000 have gone through my paid programs. And I'm gonna give you access to those 4 core things everybody should learn at a significant discount. You're gonna save $2,200. Or you can just buy one of them. So I'm gonna give you a mix and match. I'll put a button below to get this back to school special, even if you're not going to school. Just an occasion for me to offer these. You can spend this much, or you could spend this much. But you're gonna spend, everybody spends on education. You can't learn everything for free. People say, oh, can't you just watch YouTube videos? Well, are you getting those YouTube videos in a set curriculum like we have, over 4-month training, taught by actual entrepreneurs that have been vetted and have done it themselves? That's a big question you have to ask yourself. Social media marketing, e-com, real estate, credit. If you could go into, remember, there's only about 4 or 5 months left before a new decade starts, 2020. Get a head start. Learn these things. Hundreds of thousands of people have gone through my programs. When I first launched them, people were like, oh, what is this? You know, everyone was trapped in this paradigm right here. It's like the Matrix, red pill, blue pill. This is your chance. If you couldn't get in my programs in the past because you didn't quite have the money, now you can get in for $497. You can get all 4, saving $2,200, or you can just mix and match and get each one for 197 bucks. So you can get 1, 2, 3. If you already have some of them, you can mix and match. So I'm gonna put that link, jump in. I wanted to make a visual representation because I believe this stack is too expensive for what people are getting. Some people should go to college if you're gonna become an accountant, if you're gonna become a medical doctor, all that. But for business, for entrepreneurship, I knew somebody that's getting a digital marketing degree. I said, how much is this degree? He said, you know, I think it was 30 grand. It's Pace University, I think, in New York. I said, 30 grand, that's a lot for a 4-year digital marketing. She said, no, that's per year. She's gonna spend $60,000 to $100,000. I can't remember what the exact number was, but crazy amount. And she's learning from professors who have never done digital marketing. Me and my business partner, Alex, have spent over $500 million on e-commerce, social media, these actual things that we're teaching you. So it's better to learn from people who have been in the trenches before, and that's what we're doing. Real estate, credit, all these things. You get these 4 things down right, it will transform your life, no matter what you want to do. Even if you don't want to do business, you still want to know these things. College, you used to spend this much money because you learned financial independence. I don't know what happened. You know, those days are gone. So jump in the program. So the choice is yours, my friend.